Something strange has been happening with the Apple TV 4K. Apple's little black box is clearly getting old. The replacement has reportedly been sitting in the pipeline for a long time now, and yet Apple still hasn't pulled the trigger. That wait might finally be ending. Welcome back to Tech Pulse. If Apple TV rumors are your thing, do me a favor and hit like and subscribe before we get into it. It genuinely helps this channel keep tracking leaks like this one. Let's start with why a refresh is genuinely overdue. The current Apple TV 4K is still running on the A15 Bionic chip, the same chip generation Apple introduced with the iPhone 13 back in 2021. We're heading toward iPhone 18 territory now. To be fair, it's not painfully slow day to day. Opening Netflix isn't exactly asking a lot of the hardware. But Apple tends to keep these boxes around for years, so whatever comes next needs enough headroom for what tvOS becomes over the next 3, 4, maybe even 5 years. Which leads nicely into the strongest rumored candidate, the A17 Pro. That's a genuinely huge jump from the A15, originally introduced with the iPhone 15 Pro, bringing a far more capable GPU with hardware-accelerated ray tracing. Worth being clear though, this isn't locked in. Some reporting suggests Apple could just as easily go with something newer like an A18 or A19 instead, depending on what's already in production. Either way, do you need ray tracing to watch YouTube? Obviously not. But gaming is where this actually gets interesting. Apple's talked up gaming across iPhone, iPad, and Mac for years, and the Apple TV has always felt like the missing piece. Drop an A17 Pro class chip into the next Apple TV, pair it with a controller, and suddenly you've got a genuinely more capable gaming box sitting under millions of televisions already. Here's where things get interesting on the memory side too. Current reporting points to around 8 GB of RAM, up from what's in the box now, and that matters for one big reason: Apple Intelligence. The current Apple TV simply wasn't built around Apple's newer AI features. More memory paired with a stronger processor could finally give Apple the hardware to bring genuinely smarter features into the living room, actually useful Siri answers while you're mid-movie, better content discovery across services, understanding what you meant the first time instead of the usual 3 attempts we've all dealt with. That timing question might actually explain the long delay. There have been reports suggesting the hardware itself has been ready for a while now, and the holdup is software, specifically tvOS 27 and a smarter Siri built around deeper Apple Intelligence. Rather than shipping a faster box now and making people wait separately for the software that actually makes it worth it, Apple may be trying to line both up together. As for timing, Apple's major September event, likely around the 8th or 9th, is one real possibility. But Apple TV isn't usually the headliner at an iPhone event, so a quieter press release launch shortly after is just as plausible. Even if it doesn't show up on stage, that doesn't necessarily mean it's been delayed again. A later September or even a late 2026 release is still on the table. Now the less exciting part: price. I wouldn't count on this getting cheaper. Component costs, memory, storage, and Apple's usual premium positioning all point toward the next Apple TV sitting around the same general price level as now, possibly with the usual storage and Ethernet tier split continuing. One more rumored feature worth mentioning: HDMI pass-through. If this actually makes it into the next Apple TV, it could turn the box into much more of a central hub for your entertainment setup instead of just another device plugged into your TV. Treat this one as a genuine possibility rather than a certainty until Apple confirms it. Same goes for any specific new audio and video standards beyond the usual 4K HDR, Dolby Vision, and Dolby Atmos support you'd expect either way. Design-wise, don't expect anything dramatic. This isn't becoming round, transparent, or shaped like a Vision Pro. The small black box works, and Apple's more likely to spend the real upgrade budget on what's inside rather than reinventing a box that spends 99% of its life sitting under a TV, which honestly feels like the right call. So here's the real question: if your current Apple TV is working fine, is it worth waiting for this? Or would you rather just upgrade now? Let me know in the comments. Make sure you're subscribed to Tech Pulse with notifications on so you don't miss it the moment this actually gets confirmed. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.